The Department of Justice just announced at noontime today a collaborated effort between the DOJ, something called INSET, which is the National Cryptocurrency Enforcement Team, the FBI, and French authorities, that they had arrested a guy named Anatoly Legadimov, who's a Russian national who was living in Shenzhen, China, who ran a Hong Kong-based and registered company called BitzLago. If you've been looking at this news thinking, oh, this is going to be some massive crackdown on crypto, it was kind of a nothing burger. They really came out and said, yeah, there was this guy who was running a cryptocurrency exchange that they were basically knowingly participating in money laundering, and we've arrested him, and everybody be on the lookout because if you do the same thing, we're going to come for you. It was basically a thinly veiled, in fact, not even a veiled at all, threat against financial crime in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So, a few things I want to talk about here. First and foremost, the brazenness of the crime that was going on here, but also the implications of this for crypto. So, okay, BitzLago, in some internal documents, there were a few different things that were quite interesting. In an internal chat message between, I believe it was the CEO and another person in the company, they described some of their users as quote-unquote known crooks, and also in another spreadsheet, they defined the benefits of their platform as no KYC and the drawbacks as dirty money, to use the direct quote. So they knew that they were committing crime. They knew that they were trying to skirt U.S. sanctions in Russia. At least that's the official announcement from the DOJ. So it seems like this guy's going to end up going to prison for a while. It also seems like a shot's been fired across the bow for everybody who's trying to act in a fraudulent and criminal way in the cryptocurrency industry. But the thing that this is much more... the thing that's actually much more important here than just some random Russian dude getting arrested, because there's a lot of Russian dudes that get arrested, is that this is going to more than likely give some degree of extra confidence to the people that are looking to invest in Bitcoin and crypto, but they're saying, wait a second, look at what happened with FTX. We don't know if we really want to get into that space, because is the DOJ, is the FBI, are they going to do their job? Is INSET going to do their job in keeping cryptocurrency running in the right way? Maybe, and this is a big maybe because we do know about the incompetency of government, maybe if INSET, that's the National Cryptocurrency Enforcement Team that I talked about earlier, if them, the DOJ, the FBI, had an extra 5 years of experience on their hands and they were, not corrupt, then maybe they would have known what was going on at FTX and stopped it from happening before it imploded on itself and actually stopped it in a way that didn't lead to a gigantic bankruptcy. My point is that through this enforcement action, even though the retail doesn't seem to care, the price moved like $50 and it's already forgotten about the news, the institutions actually may end up taking this very seriously, and they may end up thinking, okay, wonderful, it looks like the DOJ is actually committed to cracking down on cryptocurrency crime. Maybe the next time something like FTX happens, it'll be caught. Maybe there actually are going to be some more guardrails and regulatory frameworks and guidelines and, justice being done in the cryptocurrency space that will force exchanges to run themselves in a proper and operationally efficient, but more importantly, legal way. Therefore, many of the different people that are interested in investing in cryptocurrency that are big actors coming from traditional finance that don't need the benefit of being able to make 200 or 300% in 3 months because they're already sitting on $20 billion, it might make them more willing to go ahead and buy into Bitcoin and crypto if they feel like this space is actually going to be regulated more heavily in the future and enforced more heavily in the future. That's my 2 cents. Tell me what you think down below. Peace.